Oh yeah, these little bites are amazing. Like, I'm not just saying because I'm hungry.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the texture of cum, so.
Got to keep America great again, right?
Wow. Okay. Since this is a podcast, I'm wearing a Keep America Great Again Trump hat.
Visualize that.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Ghetto Kaiba and Daddy White look like they're on a date, and I'm wearing a hat saying Rough Riders, so, you know.
I mean, we are some Rough Riders.
Oh, yeah.
We're some Dallas Renegades.
All right, while we drove a Renegade over here.
Yeah. So this boomerang of alcohols is cool. 4 different types of margarita.
I'm actually pretty jealous. They did put it in double shot glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. It's probably one shot, and then the other half is the flavoring.
I wonder how sweet they are.
But 4 shots for $7 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first one is Gold Coast Rita. It's the original Outback Rita and still our most popular cocktails. Cheers, mate.
All right.
We're here in the Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Which is funny because our intro and outro guy is Australian, so it fits.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Also, keep Australia in your prayers. Apparently, it's burning.
Mm-hmm.
It is on fire right now.
It is definitely on fire.
Wow, you guys are late. It started raining. The fire's out.
Oh, well.
But there's still a lot of hurt animals.
That's not sweet. Just tastes like a margarita.
Yeah, it's kind of sad when you see like the koala burnt, so it goes and sits down.
Did you see the one where the koala, like they're nursing one of them, and then the baby koala has his arms around his mom?
Oh.
It was sad.
Oh.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I forgot. You don't know what the topic is. The topic is Brutalmoose.
The guy with the long hair that reviews everything?
Oh.
Because I know you want to talk about Mario Does Typing.
I love Mario Does Typing.
And what's the shopping center board game?
No,
Mall Madness.
Mall Madness, yeah.
Oh, such a good show. Such a good game. I've played the old one and the new one.
That's sad.
Because does the new one have like the updated stores in it, like Aeropostale and stuff?
I mean, no, they're always the same stores. It's just like a department store, a pet store, or whatever.
Mm.
But the new one, instead of like sticking the card in and it going cha-ching, you slide it.
Oh, no.
That's like Monopoly. You know the Monopoly that you have in credit cards instead of real money?
Oh, yeah.
But then how's the banker supposed to cheat?
So, well, they can't. So what they do is they take your card, they put it inside the machine, and then they type in how much money you're supposed to get.
That's rude.
I mean, it still splits up families, but I'm just saying.
I don't play Monopoly.
So, Josh, Ghetto Kaiba,
Yes.
since you're a paragraph into the text, do you want to talk about who you're texting or no?
No.
No? Okay.
Not yet.
All right. Because, you know, the listeners have been curious since the Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode, like, what's been going on?
Right. They're just
Yeah,
wondering
Kaiba.
if you have summoned your Blue Eyes White Cock yet.
First off, are you already texting paragraphs? I'm gonna need you to stop.
That's not a paragraph.
It was 2 sentences with punctuations.
There better
Is
not
it
be no
Text
XOs in there.
properly.
Is there emojis in there?
No.
No.
Anthony also texts.
She's
properly.
also not sending emojis.
No, she doesn't. She uses, like, you use the old emoticon.
Oh, so it's not a he? That's a
So
surprise.
it's not a he.
Yeah.
It's a she.
That's so mean.
How the plot has thickened. So apparently Ghetto Kaiba is now cheating on Daddy White.
You know, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Please put your ships in the comment below.
Would you like to see ship fan art of us?
That would be
That
cute.
thing.
It
Oh,
can
man.
be.
Like the Yuri on
Would
Ice
love to,
ones where they're all
actually.
like
Yeah.
intertwined and staring lovingly
Or
at
as
each
I like
other.
to call the Vic Mignogna pose.
Right? The pose he hits on everyone's car and person.
I actually just printed off that picture of all of us with Vic for my vision board at
I
work.
saw that.
I was so excited.
That's a good picture.
Well, I actually told him we missed the opportunity, but we should have printed that out and put like Merry Christmas from the sweep, like made like a postcard.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Like, yeah.
Well, the only problem is we don't have a way to mail it to him.
True.
He doesn't work with Funimation anymore. He doesn't have like that fan PO box.
I mean, if we did it online, I think he would open it and see
Yeah, and
it.
I wouldn't want to send it to his house.
No, that would be weird.
That's
It would be
intrusive.
weird. Yeah.
Don knows about intrusive.
Okay.
Oh, definitely.
The reason we are at Outback Steakhouse in Australia is because every time like the waiter goes by, I don't want to play the audio.
How dare they do their job?
I'm just like, I don't know.
How
They
dare
already
they?
told the manager. I don't.
You'd be like, you harshing my vibe.
If we get kicked
Yo.
out before I get my chicken tenders, we're gonna have a problem.
Stuff
We're paying
happens.
for good food.
Yeah.
With
Mine
chicken
will.
tenders?
My meal was like $20.
My chicken tenders are amazing.
Okay, I turned down the volume even more, so hopefully this is okay. But it is a
Crazy Michaela Monday.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is that? Why the hell is that? What the hell's going on? All right, let's go for it.
Without any more further ado, the 45th President of the United States of America.
let's make Crazy Michaela Mondays great again. We all love the sweep. Am I right, folks? I'm always right. Stupid question, I know. Now give it up for my good friend, Daddy White. He's doing a great job, really.
I don't know if y'all could hear that at all.
That intro is way too long.
I could not hear anything, but
I heard it.
I want to listen to it later.
So
Okay, is that one of the paid voice actors that you pay for? Like, not
yeah,
paid voice actor,
it's a Trump.
Trump impersonator?
Did they turn up the music, or is that just me?
I think it's just you.
Okay.
No, it's
No, it kind of sounds like they did.
Sounds like a lot of
Yeah, I think they turned it up.
Well, we're disturbing all but like 5 people that are in here.
Yeah, for real. Originally, we were at a booth, but they had to move us because there's not enough room, so they had to go to the big table, which is right next to a couple, which is, you know,
It's hard,
that music is louder.
right? They don't want to hear profanity.
Yeah.
we haven't said anything wrong yet.
Oh no, I already said something wrong.
What'd you say?
Exactly. I said it very undercover.
Yeah, that intro's not too bad.
Could be a lot worse.
You gotta remember, this is President Trump's favorite.
It is.
It's endorsed by him, right?
Trump approved, endorsed by podcast.
Just don't piss him off, Don. He'll bomb you,
He'll kill me with a drone.
right? He'll be like, fire on him now.
Why does he sound
Knock
like?
his hat off.
Why does he sound like Vic Mignogna?
He sounds like Vic Mignogna.
Okay, so I'm done with the Gold Coast Rita. It's good. I'm gonna try the Blackberry now.
Well, here's my one question though. Are you feeling it down under?
I mean, Ghetto Kava's next to me, so I'm always feeling it down under.
Oh, hell yeah. He knows a lot about that down under.
So we got a balance of sweet and tart flavors that pair perfectly with Outback's bold seasonings.
Bold seasonings, huh?
I'm not gonna lie, their seasoning is pretty good,
Hmm.
especially on that. What is it? That blooming onion. Ugh.
I mean, I'm
don't even like
honestly,
onions.
I'm honestly tired of like people dogging Outback because every time they're like, "Oh, well, you don't want to get a good steak," and I'm like, "Well, they're like, well, Roadhouse is either too busy or too expensive." It's like, go to Outback.
Yeah.
Their steak is really good.
I ain't
I would
gonna lie
compare
though.
the two.
I really want to go to Texas Roadhouse because
Just
I
the
want the
rolls.
rolls.
Just the rolls.
I just want the rolls.
Do I need to
Something
bleep that out?
Yep.
Okay. The Blackberry's okay. It tastes like a martini. Oh, by the way, this episode's about Brutalmoose. We'll get to it at some point.
No, this is befitting because we're reviewing things like Brutalmoose does.
He's the one with the nasally voice.
Yes.
Yes.
The one that looks like Josh with long hair.
Oh my god, he does.
Hasn't he been doing YouTube for like 8 years now?
He's been doing it for 7 years.
7 years. You know what? In the world of YouTube, that is a long time. Actually, the crazy part to think about it is the YouTube originals have been on there for at least now, like, I think 13 years.
So I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, God.
Your life.
Apparently, the last 2 podcasts, apparently I might have said some things that were a little insensitive to people. We got
Okay.
some comments.
Oh, that's some bad comments?
Yeah, we got some bad comments.
Well, you know what they say?
Wait, you're always insensitive.
Apparently, I've just been a little too insensitive.
Okay.
Well, you know what? We know you. That's why we don't take offense to it anymore.
We got cosplay fantastic.
Just listen to this, and I'm highly upset. Also, I was at the con and was glad I didn't bump into them.
Why? Like, what
I
you
don't know
gonna
what
do?
you were gonna do.
First off,
You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna
If
wave
you would
at
have
us.
done something, we would have gotten chased by cops. You would have got arrested, if anything.
I would have went off on you. But also, you probably did bump into us. It wasn't that big, homie.
Yeah, for real.
And plus, you know the funny part about it is they do that, but how would they even really recognize what we even look like? The only person they probably could recognize was Don, because Don's look never changes.
Yeah,
For real.
and plus I wear the shirt.
Very
so,
noticeable.
so we also have Raul.
Raw.
He said,
You guys are terrible. Content wasn't even good, and don't like how you're using my friends with weird faces.
so apparently
Your
he was
friends?
friends with the cosplayers that we photoshopped the couple S, so thank God.
Yeah.
The cosplayers that were with Jamie and Monica.
Oh, yeah,
that was was
And wait, there were a couple too?
the cosplayers?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, cool, thank you.
Oh, I thought you said there were a couple.
No, they weren't. They're friends.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Wait.
The couple of cosplayers.
Oh, a couple of cosplayers. Like you
No.
said, the couple that was cosplayers.
Wait.
I was like, huh?
Thank you for watching all of the video since our content was so bad.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
Also, my face looks great on the blonde haired girl.
It does, actually. You should really try that.
I know I should, but I'm very scared of burning my hair. Does it have dark hair?
We also have Johnny, which said,
Just some feedback. It takes 12 minutes for you guys to introduce what your podcast is about and what episode is.
Always.
welcome to the sweet.
No, hold on. Welcome to podcast in general. You showed me a podcast that stayed on complete topic the whole time. I'd give you $5.
Yeah, does Joe Rogan ever introduce the podcast? He just like start talking, right?
I just start talking.
Oh, my crime podcast does the same thing. They like go on rants and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about this."
Because they got to realize podcasts are long form, like radio style things.
Yeah.
You can't stay on subject the whole time unless you're reading something or you're already pre-scripted. We're not pre-scripted.
But
Oh,
also,
no, definitely not.
we don't. I mean, you're right. We don't ever get on topic within the first 10 minutes.
This man, Dick.
So the other part of their comment was kind of towards me because I rushed the editing. So the cuts in the conversation from person to person are a bit rough. It's jarring. And then they said, I'm not going to comment on the opinions that you have, but it comes off as very obtuse. I always try to be acute, but I'm...
A cute bunny?
There are personal opinions, so I don't know what you
No,
want.
this today's day and age, everyone wants to be triggered on everything. Everyone wants to be PC. Guess what, guys? A lot of that doesn't happen.
First of all, we never claimed to be any of that. It's literally our opinion. We just like sitting around drinking and talking.
Inside an Outback.
So how do you like your first Crazy Michaela Monday, Josh?
Make my anxiety go crazy.
Why? Because we're in public? It's not even busy.
Yeah.
So I have a bit, but I can't do it at the moment. So we're going to get to it.
Probably should do the intro, if anything.
Well, hold on. That's the problem is that... that's why I asked you, how do you enjoy this Crazy Michaela Monday? Because it's going to be the last.
Oh.
Because I have offended people so much, I had to sell the podcast
That's
to
it.
a Mexican interest group.
Why is
Oh,
it
really?
Mexican?
Because they're Mexican.
That's rude.
For the last time, arigato gozaimasu, haben einen guten Tag und Timajo pollo.
Buenos días, amigos. Presentamos el rey de la polka, Flaco Jiménez, con de bolón ping-pong. Psych, nigga! Have fun killing yourself, bitch! Homeless ass, dead mom having ass, nobody love your ass, weak ass pussy!
Yeah, so I was just joking. Y'all can all kill yourself in Minecraft, you figs.
We also let the couple leave before we did that. And we made sure nobody was around
I
us.
also waited for the waiter to leave.
I appreciate this.
Because there was that one word that I was afraid of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
And
Is-
then the hat you're wearing, you just would have been
Yeah.
out of here.
I forgot about that.
You would have been out here so
You know what's
bad.
funny is someone's going to come up to you and just start talking crap to you, and you're just going to be like, why?
You know how many times it's happened in my life?
Back to the Anime Dallas, like negative comments, and we talked about it. We're not sure what offended people. I think what we offended people was that we said the comment was bad.
No, I think it was the retarded.
No, I don't
It's
think
gotta
so.
be.
I don't think so.
One word ruined the whole podcast for people. Why did I turn so country? I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
and then also the Jamie and Monica stuff.
One word has gotten people like Donald Sterling lost like his whole team and stuff like that. So I believe one word, when you have a mob mentality behind it, can change a lot.
Oh, it's like that Kevin Hart, his tweets from like
Oh,
years
yeah.
ago.
He has like apparently like some gay tweets from 2009, and everyone's bringing him up like last year when he was going to host the Oscars. I was like, "Are you
Oh,
serious?"
God.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Rekieta of Rekieta Law, and you are listening to The Sweep.
Called in by Super Friends. When we hang out, there are always shenanigans.
It's a show about nothing and a podcast about anything.
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Sit back and relax as we assault your mind through the wonderful world of YouTube.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Always listen to The Sweep.
So shout out to Nick Rekieta for doing an intro for us.
Thank you so
Amazing,
much.
man.
I'm sorry it's only on 50% volume, but I'm scared to raise it any higher.
That looks amazing.
Thanks. Oh no. I'm so excited right now. You have no
Calm
idea.
Me too. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. And mashed potatoes, and I got your other side. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll take another one.
Like your hat, man. Oh, I appreciate it, sir. I got one too. Oh, yeah, you do. We gotta stay in it, brother. Yeah.
That's so great, actually.
Yeah.
I love it.
Someone just witness what happened?
No,
yes.
witness.
No, I witnessed it.
Oh, thank you.
Some daddy way.
Daddy White.
Harder, Daddy.
So this has become a lot more awkward. Like, I wish we were still alone. But we're here with El Pollo Loco.
You know what the homies call me in the streets, B? They call me...
El Pollo Loco.
I don't know what that shit mean, but that shit sound...
No, it's not. The manager is the woman in the dress. And then, of course, we're here with the... He's coming back.
He's coming back.
I'm gonna wait a second to introduce the fantastic Ghetto Kaiba.
On a different note, the breading on these chicken tenders are amazing.
Okay. Ghetto Kaiba.
Ghetto Kaiba. I sacrifice my enraged battle ox and $5 to summon Blue Eye John C.
And Miss Peach.
Miss Beach.
Recess is over.
I'm hot for teacher.
That might work with other substitute teachers.
Speaking of, right on cue, Miss Beach has a phone call.
Right. Important business call from overseas.
Is it the Mexican interest group I was doing contact negotiations with?
They said they want us to sponsor by Sweato.
Well, I want to sell them the podcast and Spider-Man for $80 million.
Sure, you're not. I swear we're not sponsored
Okay, that
by
would
Raid
be
Shadow Legends.
incredibly undercutting Spider-Man.
What about Spider-Man?
Nothing.
I love Spider-Man.
So I'm going to try my next margarita. It's the mango one. A tropical twist on your Rita with our blend of lemon, lime, and orange juice. So this is what I call the Sandy Killer.
For real.
That is by far the best one so far. What I find funny is that the original one and the watermelon coming up are salted, but the other two aren't.
So, this guy that reviews stuff, what are we talking about?
Brutalmoose.
Is that his name?
Yeah. I've not seen such bravery. Me and Anthony just watched the Cosmic Crisp Apples episode, which is his newest episode 2 weeks ago, as the time of this recording.
Apparently, Cosmic Apples have had this hype that we never knew about.
Yeah, apparently.
In Seattle?
Yes. Apparently, Washington's the only state you can get them so far. It's a cross between two different kinds of apples. And it has such a high acid and sugar content that not only is it the sweetest apple that currently exists, but also it can survive in your fridge for up to a year.
Oh. I'm not sure how I feel about a year-long apple, but...
Well, think about it. Like popsicles. Why do they last in your freezer so long? It's because they have so much sugar in them. The apple can be the same way. Our goal, like, as a society, is to be able to preserve food as long as possible.
Because back in the day, before they really had refrigerators, they used to salt all the meat, and that used to preserve it, so they used to dry it out and salt it.
Yeah, and put it in, like, barrels and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So pretty much all they did was eat jerky.
No, all they had was high blood pressure.
Another episode is he ranked his 43 favorite Halloween candies. I currently don't have internet here at Outback, but I think the top one was not Pixie Sticks. The ones where you dip the stick in the pixie dust. Fun Dip. I think that was his number one.
I agree. It's great.
Yeah, I was going to ask y'all what your number one would be.
Like Halloween candy?
Yes.
Reese's.
Reese's Pieces?
Reese's
peanut butter cups.
Twix. Twix for me.
Twix? Mine would have to be Milk Duds.
What's considered a Halloween candy?
Candy.
I mean,
Just
any
all
candy
candy?
that comes in fun size.
Yeah, the candy that comes in the smaller sizes.
Yeah.
I guess. What I would eat that no one likes, like black licorice. Oh, so good.
All right, were you also born in like 1940?
Yes.
Black
How dare
licorice
you.
is not good.
It is very good. How dare you?
I don't like any
Oh,
licorice to begin with.
special.
So another episode he had was air fried versus deep fried. Have you ever ate any air fried food?
Yes. So my friend, when she's always cooks us for the Super Bowl, right? So she's always fried everything. But this last year, she air fried everything. It was delicious, and it wasn't as hard on your stomach.
Yeah. So what he said is it tastes the same, but he was like, it looks gross.
It does.
The air fry looks bad.
It looks worse,
Yeah.
but it's not as hard on your stomach.
That's the air fry chicken. Like, would you want to eat that?
Probably not, because it's a very blurred picture.
I mean, hers looks the same because she seasons it afterwards. So she'll put like the wings and stuff. She'll like sauce them and stuff after.
So he did the mystery VHS tapes where he went to all the Goodwills and stuff and found the blank VHS tapes and watched them to see what was on them. And remember, we found out he was in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one of the places he went, you knew about. And then immediately he did a road trip episode where he was moving back to Washington. So at some point, he was really close to us, and we never knew it.
Yeah, we missed our opportunity to stalk him.
Yeah, see, we could have been full, like, Mark level stalking over here. And then another episode that he talked about was coin pushers, specifically the SpongeBob one.
That's your area of expertise right there.
So me and Anthony occasionally... Have I gone to Nicaragua with you, Josh?
No, but I've been before.
Okay. So me and Anthony occasionally go to Nicaragua together, and there is a coin machine that you push the coins, or you put in coins and it pushes more coins out.
Oh, the one you sit at the whole time?
Yes.
It never moves.
It's my addiction, because I want the SpongeBob cards that fall, and also it pays out a lot of tickets. And he actually reviewed that one.
You remember that off-brand Nicaragua that we found?
I'm sad.
In Plano?
I mean, we did the Justice League ones in that one, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we did the Justice League. I got like Joker. You got Flash, right?
I got Flash. Yeah.
That's also where you got the WWE ones, isn't it?
The wrestling one, yeah. John Cena and the Undertaker and stuff. And of course, he reviewed the greatest game in the world, which is Soda Drinker Pro, where you can drink soda. You've never wanted to play a game where you drink soda?
I want to see how you would lose.
You don't. You just sip the soda.
No, everyone wins.
Yeah. We all win when we drink soda.
Yeah.
The weird part is if you watch his content, like how much better it's gotten over the years. Like his cuts are funny.
Yeah,
Bro,
try to be funny. He's just funny.
He's just funny.
He doesn't put out a lot of videos because you know how long that probably takes to edit?
Probably a while.
Man,
if it's just him by himself, yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Also because his voice is annoying.
I feel like there's a lot of shade being thrown here.
There's so much shade, I think I'm under a tree. So, Josh, how did you think of his Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxings? I know you just watched that as you type your paragraph to this mystery person.
One sentence.
So, for now, you haven't sent it.
I haven't sent it. I'm still typing it. You stop me.
Okay.
Is Mario teaching you typing?
I'd say it's just about like any other kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing, but with a more nasally voice.
That's why sometimes in some of our podcasts, things where I make a point disappear.
Like right now.
Then you go the magic of editing.
Can I order the boozy cherry limeade?
Yeah. How? What? How did they cook that steak again? Is that medium?
Medium, yeah.
That is the bloodiest steak I've ever seen. I've never had a
I
steak
know
that bloody.
too.
Yeah, that's medium. That's medium rare.
So fun.
I only eat
You're
steaks
gross.
well done, but I also don't eat steak.
Speaking of bloodiness,
That was not the right segue to whatever you were saying.
Not my transition.
None of that was the right segue to what you were about to say, and doesn't matter what you're about to say.
I'm gonna drink my last margarita, which is watermelon. Refreshingly bright watermelon flavors enhanced with Hawaiian-style all-natural black sea salt.
Sea salt's good.
I mean,
That's all I heard.
you know what? Your blood pressure's already 200 over 100, so you about to get that 210.
You should eat more ice.
Should probably change your life.
It's pretty good. I'm still gonna wait on my
Can I paint your nails?
boozy cherry lemonade. No.
Please?
Why? No.
I'll do French tip.
Also, link in the description. This is the final episode of Season 3. We have a poll. You vote for your favorite episode, and then an episode that gets the least amount of votes will get removed for Season 4. The first episode that me and Anthony ever watched was the Kid Cuisine review.
The first episode you and I watched was Mall Madness.
Which is terrible.
And then Mario Teaches Typing.
Yeah, because you knew Mario Teaches Typing and Mall Madness.
Because I've played Mall Madness, and Mario Teaches Typing was the bomb. You know I messed up a brand new computer just to make it download on my computer.
He reviews these these products because they're terrible. That's what makes them funny.
Wait, so is Yu-Gi-Oh! Terrible?
Well, no, that's just unboxing. He even said it's not going to be the main squeeze of his channel.
You're right. You
Just
did
like
say
the
that.
squeeze of a girl on her period, because she's my little ketchup packet.
Right, exactly. Are your little steak cut, right?
Oh my god, please stop.
Well, I guess we should do the call out real quick.
Bring that ass here, boy.
Wow, that ass is amazing. Bruh!
Sponsored by the No Community, where rent is just cheap enough for you to eat.
We clapped her cheeks just right.
I like that. It's a place we need to live at.
And since this episode's about Brutalmoose, I'm going to call out Brutalmoose. So, with your 600,000 subscribers, bring your ass here, boy.
Wait, does that mean you're tagging him in this? He's gonna hear how nasally he is?
I'm going to come at him on Twitter. I'm coming at him sideways.
Be like, my friend
He's going to clap our cheeks.
finds you annoying.
We got to pay and leave and finish our food, so from the Outback to y'all. I got that. I can't. How do I do?
You don't know.
Wait,
how do you forget this?
Australian.
Will you just stop and end
When
the
I rock
podcast?
the mic, I'm dangerous. Look at that bloody Sheila. Arigato gozaimasu. Have a guten Tag. Tomaje español. I don't know what that was.
That did not sound right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not at all.
It's okay. Everything's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, love you.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's episode. Please check out our other podcasts on the channel, such as The Knot, where we have bite-sized topics and conversations that anyone can enjoy. There's more to come, so subscribe and ring the bell. We don't want you missing out on any future content. Now, if you can excuse us, your mum is changing upstairs. We'll see you next time here on the Sweep Podcast, and only on YouTube.